This is Joshua Taylor coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta. I got the 8 panels cut out on the second sheet and actually cut out the secondary panels here, as you can see. And but my jig is a little bit out yet. I might have to shim it down maybe a 32nd or a 16th. Just want to point out, and if you can see it or not, we'll zoom in on this particular hex. You take the ruler and draw a line. The line should intersect with the outside edges of the larger hexagonal. So this one's lined up. Approximately. This one's lined up approximately. This one here, you can see, I'll turn the camera. Got a little bit of shadow working against me here. You have to move the camera. There we are. The edges, the line's going across here. Let's put this on the outside. But the edges are about a 1/4 inch inside, so that tells me I'm going to have to take off a 1/16 of an inch to a 32nd. And that'll shrink these down a little bit. So you want the corners lined up, and so these are the tabs coming out, 3 tabs coming out. And if we actually had another one made, the other ones would lock in like this. So what we're going to do later is trim a 1/4 inch off around this half to actually create a little bit of void. And that will allow the tongue to fit into the pockets without interfering. So the next step here is to take each one of these at this point, and you're going to have to trim these down manually. You can see where some of the edges are still off, so these are going to have to be trimmed down and polished as best as possible. And we set this up, then trim down this jig and see if we get slightly smaller pattern. But work is going. I spent probably about 6 hours today, 6 hours into it. It takes about 2 hours to cut out 8 panels. We spent another maybe 1.5 hours cutting out the smaller one. So actually the work into it already is, we'll just say 4 hours. So we've got 4 hours on the clock. And we got another 2 sheets to cut out, another 24, 21, a sheet and a half of the larger panels, and another, we got 8 of these made up, so we need another 20. And then we'll fabricate the panels, and once we got that, then we'll start making the triangles. I'm not sure what lesson this is around 9, maybe 10, and anyway, you'll be able to see it later. This is Joshua Taylor coming to you from Edmonton, Alberta, and how you can build your own relocation platform.